Right, put that away. So, um, I'm not really too sure how to do this because I've never had to do this before. Most of the time, I just take photos of my work and then I leave it at that. So, yeah, this is a new experience for me. Um, Before we start, I will just say for anyone who does follow me on Instagram, um, not there'll be many of you, got some cool, exciting changes coming up. I'm planning on getting a CNC, so I'll be putting that in there. And I'm also planning on getting a 3D printer, so that'll be pretty cool. I'll be able to make some really neat bits and pieces that I've got lined up, and then hopefully by the end of the year, I will have a proper website and a online shop going. So fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. But that's the plan at the moment anyway. Um, but yeah, but I guess to start out this build, yep, this is the right one. So this is a design that I made a while ago when Crimson Guitars were doing, uh, yeah, basically a guitar design competition. Now, I did this design and I really liked it. For whatever reason, as you can see with that other guitar that I just moved, I quite like the cutaway. I don't know if you can see that or not. No, you can't. There we go. Yeah, I really quite like the cutaway in this area. I think it looks quite cool. I don't know why. It's just to me it does. I really like the asymmetry guitars. Um, but this guitar is based off a six string. Now the guitar I'm going to be building for this competition is going to be a seven string because my mate had some seven string pickups lying around and I figured why not? My brother wants a seven string, so I figured I could build him one and fingers crossed it all works out. So that's quite cool, quite exciting. Put that back up there. So basically, all I'm going to do is today. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going out tonight because I have such a social life. Um, so I'm just going to, change the designs around a little bit, make it work for a seven string, and see if there's anything else I can kind of think of that I'd like to do. Yeah. Other than that, I guess let's just get cracking into it, eh? Right, so I can't seem to figure out. I mean, because this is the first 7 string I've done, and I'm still learning a lot about headstocks and where to put tuning machines and all that. So I feel like at the moment, doing well, essentially a three-side style headstock. I think it's just going to be a little bit too much, just for me, just at the moment, until I can figure something else out. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to go for a 6-a-side headstock and maybe see if I can get one in down here somewhere, or maybe see if I can get all 7 in there somehow somewhere. This is a template I've made up, but I still need to finish it off and file it down and make it all smooth so it's good enough to be routed on. So I suppose I'll probably look at doing that next weekend, and then hopefully we'll be able to start to go on making some, putting some wood together. Yeah. Right. So I am really quite excited about this build because where I work, I'm a joiner by trade. We did a kitchen and we did these. The doors are working in a garage. We did a kitchen with these massive bamboo pillars that went all the way up to the ceiling, and the pallet that came with it, that the board came on, had these lengths of bamboo on it, just as spaces, I think. And so I managed to convince my boss to let me have them. So they're all about maybe 3 or 4 mil thick, and he's given me that much. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can do with that. I'm kind of thinking I might try to do a bit of steam bending. It's something I've never done before, and I'm always keen for a challenge. So we've got that. My brother managed to pick up a bit of what I can only assume is Tasmanian oak, or some sort of a gum. It's really, really nice and hard, and looks quite beautiful actually. This guitar, this guitar that I'm building here, that has the Tassie oak as a fretboard. So I'm really interested to see how that goes, and that's one I actually really need to finish off. And then to top it all off, also, I have this massive hunk of, not entirely sure what's in the middle there. It almost looks like, actually, almost looks like Iroko, which is interesting. But on the other side, it's got purple heart. So, between these things and a few other bits of timber that I've got lying around, I'm really interested to see what I can make up. I'm planning a multi-laminate top, so that way when I carve into it, it'll show different grains and different timbers. I reckon that'll be quite cool, with a bit of bamboo around the sides, and I don't know, who knows, might even make it so that you can look into it and see a bit of bamboo in there as well. Might be a bit quite cool. I like to have all these ideas, and then sometimes I bite off more than I can chew, but hey, it's still entertaining. Oh man, I love the smell of bamboo. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what I can come up with. I might, yeah, I'm kind of half tempted to try to get a bit of walnut and maybe a bit of ash as well in there. It might be a lot, but we'll see. Yeah, there's no real set plan just as of yet, but we'll, I suppose, make up as we go along, and that's what I've always done, and it just seems to work out. So yeah, exciting times ahead. Cheers.